Hey, great day to each and every one of you. Here it is, Talk with Tillett, Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Had so much to think about, so much to consider over the past few days, especially after what we experienced on this past Sunday. You were probably like me, and many people asked me the question, had I ever experienced anything like that in ministry? And I have to tell you, in all my years of being in the church, growing up in the church in California, and pastoring 4 churches, never in my life have I ever experienced anything like that. I tell you, the last time I remember something like that is when I was in school and we had a fire drill. And the fire drill caused us to gather together, make our way to the exit doors, go outside, but not just go outside, but there was a certain location that we had to go to get away from the building in case of a fire or if fire trucks had to come through. So that's my only experience with that. I must say that I was surprised and I was shocked with the knock at the door with law enforcement telling me that we had to leave the building because of a bomb threat. So I have mixed emotions. I still have them even as I'm talking to you right now. I think I do because, first of all, I know I trust in God. I know you trust in God. And we know that the Lord is going to sustain us. He has sustained us and kept us even prior to this bomb threat. But even now, as I stand in this sanctuary on this Thursday morning to share with you that God is still on our case. God is still working on our behalf. And so my mixed emotions are this. I haven't been saved all my life. And I love the people of Simon Temple. I love the church. Anybody that threatens you, I'm like that cat back in the day that's like, look, we're going to go all in. We're going to do what we need to do because that's what we do. But I have to understand that I'm of another makeup now. And I have to wear the character of Christ. And so I've been praying for you. I've been praying for the church. I've been praying for us. Even the person who called in, I'm constantly in prayer for them as well, as I said a few days ago, because I believe that the enemy has a way of trying to tear us all down, and he utilizes us to go at each other, whether it's the person who made the call, we here in the church. The enemy just has a way of grabbing hold of persons and causing disruption and destruction. And so my word to you today is we're not going to let the enemy stop anything that Simon Temple has been doing. As a matter of fact, it's evident that we're on to something and that the devil is angry and mad about it and trying to throw us off track and off course. But I came here to tell you that I am standing firm on the foundation that God has laid for me, for the ministry of Simon Temple, for you here at Simon Temple, and for what God has in store for us in the world. We're in the midst of the holiday season. We're getting ready to feed families for Thanksgiving. We're getting ready to go into the Christmas season. And this is when we do our I don't want to say our best work, because we're doing our work all year round, but just in terms of serving those who are in need. And wouldn't it be like the enemy to try to alter and stop what we're doing? But it's not going to do it. He can't stop what God has already established, what has already been preordained, what has already been predestined. And so, Simon Temple, I want you to know that I am encouraged. I want you to be encouraged. I'm excited about what God is doing in the life of the church. And watch this, ain't no bomb threat or no other threat gonna throw us off track. We are moving forward to an even greater level in kingdom work. And so let's climb on board. Let's keep on doing what God has called us to do. We're going to be excited about ministry and watch this. And really, my brothers and sisters, the best is yet to come. And so let's do this thing together. We're doing, as I used to always say in a joking way, we're doing our church thug thizzle together, and we're going to do what we need to do to take the ministry to places that are beyond human comprehension. Just wanted to speak to you in that regard for a few moments to let you know that Simon Temple, we're on the move. The grounds are safe and secure. You don't have to worry about coming here and running into any issues or any problems, because this is sacred ground. It's already been dedicated and consecrated to God's glory. And again, we have come to do God's business in the kingdom. So let's get excited together. Let's move forward and let's do what God has called us to do. God bless you. And I look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning.